fiends, wizards, magicians, warlocks, and other folks with capes, pointy hats, and things. Wait, no, this isn't Dungeons and Dragons Day. No, it's Star Wars Day. Wrong kind of magic and mystery and wonder and happiness. May the fourth be with you, my friends. Hope you're all having a wonderful day out there in the world. I am Sean M. Smith from Ongen. I am the host of this wonderful talk show that we put on every week. Let's talk. Wait, wrong way. Let's talk marketing. Your 1 hour program. Hopefully, a wonderful respite from the day that is troubling, tiring, and debilitating. First, I ask for you, as always, guys, if you're out there in the interwebs, and you want to be involved in this week's show on Facebook, go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, hit the blue button so you can come back in and we can see your handsome face or beautiful mug in this week's show. Next, if you can hear me right now out there in the internet, shoot me a number 1 in the comments so that I know you can hear me. That would make my day. I would like to acknowledge the contributions to this program of energy drink Sneak Energy. It's a powder drink put together. It's gamer fuel. Man, it has sincerely gotten me through today. I've been up since 5, and it's been great. Let's see what's going on. Ewoks live action movie is straight up magic. Here's the magic of one. Okay, yes, you are right. There was magic. There was also a blonde-haired girl in a twisty, weird braid headband. And I hate that girl. And I hate that movie. I hate that it exists. So there. I think that it's worse than the Christmas special. I'll put that out there. So, yes. It's great. Who else we got tonight? So I got Ethan. Ethan's with me. Got a little armadillo. I'm glad you're able to make it. I know that you said that you were interested in making it, but it's always very difficult with your work schedule and all the editing you've got to do. Who else is here with me on the show? Hanging out on YouTube, hanging out on the Facebook. I know there's a lot of people working today because I got a lot of messages ahead of time for people saying they weren't going to be able to make it, which makes me happy that they acknowledge that they know I've got a show. Makes me sad that they can't make it, but at the same time, it is what it is. So let's rock. So I want to take a moment to acknowledge something I wasn't sure if I was going to originally, but to me, it's been heavy on my heart the last couple of days. Not a friend of the show per se, but a friend of the extended show family. Tanya Knight passed away a few days ago, and I'm going to dedicate today's program to her memory. She was a performer with the Blackwell Film Company, and then also did some She Squatch stuff as well too. So she's big in the Squatcher community, fairly famous as a performer as well. So Tanya was beloved by everyone that I've seen leaving comments about her. So I hope that if anyone does check this out that knows her, there's some level of comfort knowing that a complete stranger was touched by the level of professionalism and just the care that people seem to have for her and for her memory. So let's kind of rock this today. I know it's kind of a weird one because I decided to jamboard. I said I wasn't going to for a bit because I'm doing them on Thursdays, but we're jamboarding again. And this one is for a movie that's actually coming out soon. It's going to be for a movie that's out May 14th. And that movie is, drum roll please, Blame Blue Man Group. Spiral from the Book of Saw. Chris Rock's involvement basically launched the 9th film in the Saw franchise, and it's an awesome opportunity for us to talk about something current in horror because they've done next to no solid marketing. I've seen nothing. They've done little trailers and stuff at like IGN They've done little pieces, but they've done nothing huge because they had to delay the film an entire year. So we're going to have an opportunity today to do a what would we do if we had Spiral to ourselves for, let's say, 3 months as a film. How's that sound? Everyone like that idea? You like that idea? Give me a yup in the comments. I like that. If you like it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You can yell at me later. But if you like it, give me a yup. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the actual film. So I am going to open this deck. It's yellow today. You can see by the glow. I'm going to share screen, window, yellow window. Yep, there we go. Ethan gave me a yep. All right, let's talk marketing. Number 18. I can't, by the way, he can finally buy a lottery ticket. Let's Talk Marketing can finally buy a lottery ticket. I am proud of this guy. He did it. He existed long. And I'm proud of him. All right. So we're going to elaborate a little bit. Here's what we're doing. So here's the backstory, the synopsis from IMDb. Detective Banks and his partner take charge of an investigation into grisly murders that are eerily reminiscent of the city's gruesome past. Unwittingly entrapped in the deepening mystery, Banks finds himself at the center of the killer's morbid game. So, evidently, Jigsaw must be dead because it's been for, I think, nine years at this point that he's been passed. So there's literally no way that it's him. But there's someone new, and he's mirroring these twisted games. So here is our man, Chris Rock, playing a detective, trying to sort this out with his rookie detective partner. And they're trying to figure this mystery out. So we're going to jam it on. We're going to put together this plan together as a team today. I want everyone involved who wants to be involved. We're going to have some fun. And I'm just going to go, I'm not even going to hide it from you today. I'm going to pull it all the way out. All right, we're in that tab. I'm sliding the thing over on my screen, so if you see the mouse up top, because my microphone's in the way. There we go. All right, so as you see, I'm going to take out my laser pointer. I've got social media, paid social media, digital marketing /PR, email marketing, viral stunts, which I think are always an opportunity with a movie like this, influencer marketing, video marketing, which is pretty much all they've friggin' done with this film, SEO, which is going to go hand in hand with website. So I may at some point just kind of merge those two together. So Ethan, since you're the most proactive today, where do you think we should start? You get first call. I just got an ice cube. I didn't mean for that to happen. I got an ice cube. At least I didn't break a tooth or something. Good Lord. Let's switch it up. Switch it up. Boom, 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 boom. Switch it up. Boom, 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 boom. Switch it up. Stunts. Oh, you want to start with viral stunts? I like it. We'll go viral stunts and we'll bleed that into influencers, and maybe we can find the whole plan from there. All right. Do you have an idea for a stunt you want to do? You have an idea for a stunt? No? All right. I'm going to change the color on the writing. Let's change the color to yellow today. Viral stunts. Let us see what we can do differently. Now, see, here's the thing. In one of the commercials that they have shown, it was 1.5 minutes, so a 90-second trailer they did on IGN.com just not yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. Wait, that's not fair. It would have been yesterday. So just yesterday. It actually showed them getting the initial clue that it was a Jigsaw-style killer with the spiral with the on a USB stick. So Do we do something with these USB sticks? Yes, we do something with these USB sticks. So we do USB sticks. Now, what do we do with these USB sticks? Well, I don't want to do dead drops because I keep bringing up dead drops and I've used them in other stuff, and people are worried about getting them, people downloading malicious code or malicious hardware. So what do we do? What do we put together? What do we put? What are we putting out there? Let's USB sticks. Um, access code. Access code to website. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I see what I'm doing here. Access code to website. All right, so hang on. We'll build secure site with user / key code. Okay, there we go. I like what we got here so far. And you build websites, Ethan, so I know just who to ask to build this for me. USB 6 access to. Now, how are we delivering these sticks? Delivered to random site EIC podcast hosts YouTube celeb. I'll just put celeb. I can't think of another word for a YouTube person. YouTube celeb. And the one I really want to do, Reddit moderators. Actually, you know what I want to do? I don't want to do. Let's chop out Reddit. Let's take out. Let's take out the traditional route. Let's take out traditional route. Let's take out websites. They get everything. Let's take out websites. Let them be the one reporting on this cool thing that's happening instead of let's give them the video and let's give them the PR. Let's give them the traditional assets. Let's give this cool underground thing to the underground people. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's a cool idea. YouTube says let's do that for a change. I think that makes sense. I like that idea. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay. Yeah, I looked at Reddit. I wanted to see something real quick because I was trying to figure out how easy it would be for someone to reach out and get the information. And you do it from an account and just be like, hey, listen, I need your mailing address and blah, 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 and tell them something's coming. And they'd be honored that something was coming or maybe think it was weird or whatever. But you could always find another person if they weren't feeling it and, screw it. But so stunts. USB sticks at the code, delivered assets, assets to unlock. And these won't be exclusive assets for the show, or for the movie. So I don't want like a poster and like I literally want only movie style prop. So like you want viral assets, just stuff that people could use prop based, like clues. And I don't have that mystery right now. I hope that's all right that I don't have that mystery solved. So over here, I'm going to go back over here because I actually think the influencer, and this is definitely going to tie in more now. But we'll do that in a minute. Build user site. And I'm going to open this up. So I'm going to switch right now. You're having a hard time seeing me, seeing this. I'm going to switch it up so that you can see it better. That should be better. Can you see that better? Yeah? Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, build secure site with user key code. Site leads to in-film mystery in-film clue. So only available online. So this could be a clue that you'd only get online. You wouldn't know otherwise. Maybe you wouldn't have a clue if you didn't do this. And I like that idea. Maybe it's something that like it's not. Maybe it's passing. Maybe it's a tiny little thing, but maybe it's not that big of a deal. Who knows? I don't know. But maybe it's something that's important. So we don't know. Uh, you saw Grammarly there. Grammarly showed up for you. See something real quick. Okay. So what do you think, Ethan? You got another idea? How do we tie this website over to viral stunts? I'm gonna go back to influencer. Create a list of top create list of top. What am I trying to say? Create a list of top horror YouTubers. Deliver pieces of trailer of teaser trailer. Oh, I like. Deliver pieces of teaser trailer for overall discovery. I like it. No, for overall unpacking. Put together like a puzzle piece, e.g., jigsaw. All right, so I know that it's not necessarily something we'd want to say because I'm sure they're probably distancing themselves a little bit from jigsaw because of the film. Um, but it would be worth doing. It'd be cool. You could do. I mean, you could. I think you do it. Find horror YouTubers and have them unpack the video and see what's going on there. I like it. Ah, sneak. Ah, sneak. Sneak. You make my heart sing. All right, so we're going to go to video. I like this video strategy. So the video strategy right now is pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're just going to focus on. Oh, here we go. Let's look at this together. So Ethan says, I like, put the URL and password on the outside of the thumb drive. On the drive, have marketing assets for them to use. On the website, have challenges for them to do, like what ifs or can you do this in 60 seconds? I like. I'm going to actually see. I can't copy and paste that. I will. I will go to. I will go here and I will add it in. Euro pass on drive. Challenges for them to do. What ifs, or can you do this in 60 seconds? I like it. I like it. See, look at us working together. You're gonna build the website. Surprise! Coming for you. Let me see. All right, let me see something real quick. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? What was I looking for? I'm drawing a blank. I like when I draw a blank. It's the best. The absolute best. The absolute best. Okay. All right. So I'm back. All right, so that's good. I like that. I like where we're going. All right, so we have the website. I want to make this smaller. I like when this won't let me do what I need it to do. Okay. I know that's tiny. If you hopefully you can still see it. All right. So SEO is just going to be boring. None. Site is hidden. No. Don't want any. I want none. None. I don't want it to be found. I want this to be treated like it's 100% underground, hidden thing. I don't want this to be big. I don't want this to be rolled out like it's a big deal. I want this to be hidden. I want this to be like it's a UGC thing, like it's super hidden. So there, take that. Video, I just said the video assets here are going to be with video, we're going to have the puzzle in the influencer section. Have that. We'll have that, and once completed, step one. Then, and then we'll have 15, 30, and 60, and I'm going to do 90. Now, here's what I normally don't do. When we do these things, I don't normally talk about what we are going to do with these. But today, I'm going to go in. I'm going to say where we're going. The 15 and 30 and 30 for social. 60 for YouTube. 90 for feature, site feature. So if we got a 60-second premiere at like entertainmentweekly.com for 60 seconds, or a 90 feature like it just did at IGN.com, which I wish I hadn't seen that because now that kind of puts context on it that I didn't need to have. That'd be great. So. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Oh, right. Sorry about that. That really stinks. I'm having issues with some stuff offline, so I apologize for that and appreciate your patience. You guys are the best. You know that. You're my lifeblood and you are my happiness. All right, so there's that. You guys make me happy. All right, you got email, digital PR slash digital marketing, and then paid social and social. So let's crack on those things. Let's see what we're doing here. Email itself, obviously, we're going to want to do something that's going to tie into this really cool campaign that you and I, Ethan, have put together. This has been great. So I think that this email campaign, again, for anyone just coming in, we are doing Spiral from the Book of Saw. We're doing a digital marketing campaign, putting together a jamboard for it. And I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. What we're doing is we're focusing on some smaller influencers, people that are more influencer in communities, instead of just websites, because usually the influential people that run websites, editors in chief, get stuff. Well, we wanted to emphasize podcast hosts, YouTube celebs, Reddit moderators, people that were going to have sway over communities, to have different stuff. So kind of figured that we'd work with them. And what we've done is put together, if you can see, I'm going to give you a little bit of a grand tour up here. Some USB keys with access code to a website. The password is going to be on that drive. It's going to go over here to a secure site with user code that's going to open challenges for them to do, like what ifs or can you do this in 60 seconds type stuff on the website. There's going to be assets you can unlock that's going to get movie style props and clues. We're not going to open this website up for SEO purposes. It's going to be available, but we don't want it to be searchable. I don't want people to know it's there while they build it. Obviously, first of all, that's not going to be, it wouldn't be. It's not searchable when it's being built. What I'm saying next is I don't want people to know that it's there while it's live. Two, then we do the stuff here for traditional video features and how we've got those done. With influencers here, I'm going to create a list of top horror YouTubers. We're going to deliver pieces of the teaser trailer for them to unpack. So let's say we get let's say Ethan here gets three 15-second pieces. I get three 15-second pieces. Joey gets three 15-second pieces. And then like Dave gets three 15-second pieces. And then we have to build together and put together a larger trailer to get a feel for what's there. Then we have to turn that back into, it would come back into me, turn it back into me. And then I actually have the first trailer for Spiral. Now, I know that the movie's coming out on the 14th, so obviously this wouldn't be something that's executable. But again, we're working in a timetable that's kind of different. This is a year ago, before they had to delay because of the pandemic. So all things considered, that's where we're at. So here we go. Now, what do we want to do with email? Well, email obviously is going to be very crucial. We need to use our lists in the same ways I always say we should. We need to have a business list, which is going to be talking from the corporation perspective out to people about the film corporately. You're going to need to have yourself a film list, which is going to speak to consumers that have previously been on the list for other films. previous film consumption. And I'm also going to say that you need to have yourself a genre list. This is going to be for people that are horror consumers. Now, you have those three lists. That's great. What are we going to do with these lists? Well, we need to, and I hope you guys can see this. I'll move it over a little bit for right now. What we'll do is we'll say in this email list for Spiral, um, obviously the business, and I'm going to say some of this because it's not necessary. Business list is just the type of thing you're going to email out once a week, once a month. Hey guys, new films coming out, coming into theaters. Spiral from the Book of Saw, featuring Chris Rock as Detective. I don't remember. It's over here. Hold on. As Detective Banks. That was really easy. Banks as Detective Banks. And that's it. That's it. That's kind of it. It doesn't really matter. That's not the shit that's gonna hook you. You're not really gonna care about the film because of that email. Um, Previous film, it's kind of just an awareness piece. You're gonna get an email from the film company telling you like, hey, we have a new film from that in that same genre, and it's also in that exact same company. You're gonna care about this because you've liked Saw before. Remember Saw? Remember how you like to watch the torture movies? Yeah, we got those for you. And then genre is like, hey, remember horror? Remember how you like to jump and be scared? Uh, we're gonna scare you again, and come check out Spiral. So that's it. What am I gonna say? One time business. Okay, we don't need to say that because you're not a business. You're in a business. We're gonna go to the B2C, not the B2B. Film is going to go, I would say, one time, no, two times a month, monthly for film and genre. And I would stagger them um, basically because people hate bad emails. And to be honest with you, there's nothing worse than getting email for something you don't care about. So if you're just a horror fan, it's kind of not fair to get a genre email. Whereas at the same time, it's kind of sucky to get an email for a film when you didn't expect it. And then also when you're a previous fan and you get the film thing, it's just a nice reminder to have it. But you may not want it that many times. So who knows? I think the viral stunts, influencer stuff, those are going to be better ways to have your memory jog. Like, oh my god, I got to remember to see this. Email is important, and people open emails. People do make notes, but people get turned off by email. The drop off rate is just there, but it works still. Just a drop off at all. One person dropping off a list is one person too many. No one's dropping off this viral stunt list or this influencer list because that list is 1,000 and 1,000 people are sticking around. The other people aren't paying attention to it because they don't know about it. So don't ever say like, "Hey, viral stunts don't matter or don't count" because people don't know about them. Do your shit. Just do it well. People aren't going to drop off. Email people drop off because people get they find email disgusting. They find it gross because there's so much of it. So much of it. I get 1,100 emails a day in my Gmail account, and they're all valid emails. Some of them are for PR stuff that I got, and I've ranted about this before in other videos. For stuff I have from 11 years ago for sites I don't even run anymore, and they're still valid. They're still they're still in the right market, but just not for me. So who knows? All right, let's rock and roll. Digital PR. No, let's do social and paid social. Social. Are you lonesome tonight? We're gonna go all the socials, but I want to do the visual socials. Let's do the visuals instead. Visual social. I want to do focus on visual social right now, because I think with what we're doing here, it needs to be visual. Let's go. Visual social. Let's go. Tick, tick, Ig, Snap. I don't like putting stuff together for Snap. I think it's so dead. I've said it for years that it's dead, but people still use it. And I think that horror is the right audience. Horror is 18 to 34. There are more of us that are aged up and in still. But that being said, like it makes sense that people want to still see this stuff. So whatever, we're in. All right, visual social. So we're gonna go visual social, and I want to. Ethan, do you have an idea? Anyone have an idea right now? Because I know that I want to do visual social, but I don't know what I want to do. While I wait on that, I'm gonna go paid social. Promo video contest to create first trailer. All right, promo video contest to promote first trailer. Talk about prize to for winner of best 15. I can't even type 30. And we'll do a contest for best 15 and 30 spot. We'll do that. We'll do a best 15 and 30 spot. Okay. All right. So back over to social. We'll do visual social. You know how I'm just going to do this. So you can do all the visual socials. We're still going to do Facebook and Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, obviously. Those will be maintained as well. But recap all the past challenges, deaths from the film. There we go. Here we go. Ethan, coming through in the clutch. This is what I want. This is why we team up on this stuff here every week when we jamboard. This is teamwork. Teamwork to make the dream work. Recap past. Okay. And last but not least, digital PR. Man, Zach's not here. This is the first time we won't have to do it. I don't need to do it. No slingshot. It's the first time we don't have to do it. This is the first time we don't have to do the slingshot. Because this is big enough that we can just go to Variety. We can just go to Entertainment Weekly. We can just go to Hollywood Reporter. You know, we can go to IGN.com, iHorror, Bloody Disgusting. Those guys will come to us. So this is it. That was good. That's a good one. What do you guys think of this one? Do you like this? I like it. I'm a fan. I think we did good. I can't say we did better necessarily than they did, but I'm gonna be honest. I think I like what we did. I think I like what we did. So that's what we'll do. That is where we're at. I think it was a good one. Let's whew. All right, that's good. If you guys want a copy of this, put a comment. I will I'll bitly this the actual link here for you, so it's shortened, so that I can get you a copy of it. So you can just check it out and see some of the stuff that's there, maybe jog a memory. But you own this as much as I do. I'm not worried about it. I'll give it to you. I got so many at this point. So many jamboards. I gotta do another one on Thursday. All right. So in the meantime, coming back to my handsome face. Hello. Happy May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you. Gonna go back in and tell you a little something. It is time for some time. It's actually time for me to tell you something. What's that, Sean? Hark, hark. Hark, hark upon the hills. It's time for something important. What is that important thing? It's the words of the week. And what, pray tell, are words of the week? Well, my friends who are yelling upon the hill, words of the week is the portion of the show where every single week my son, 7-year-old son Carter, goes into the actual deck for our show because he actually knows how to use Google Drive, which is incredible at 7 years old that they've taught him this stuff. And he goes in and he goes to randomwordgenerator.com, picks 3 random words that have no bearing on anything whatsoever, offering me the opportunity to pick some sort of semblance of responsibility to you guys to use 3 words anywhere from around marketing, my career, or life in general, but not the band. I hope you don't know who they are. So let's see what we got first. See what he did to me. Tired. Oh, this is easy. I've been up since 5:30. I'm tired. Easy one. Prayer. If you don't take the time to do the fundamentals when it comes time to market, you have not got a prayer, my friend. Not got a prayer. Lastly, bracket. It may hold up your shelf, but it is going to hold up your campaign. Solid fundamentals are the bracket. Bracket. If you're marketing, oh man, I don't know how I did there. I don't know how that was, but I'll take it. I think I did all right. Bracket. I think bracket was the one that did it. Ooh, I don't know. We'll find out. Well, I'll grade it. I'll grade it myself later. But that's the shortest words of the week we've ever done. Mostly because I'm this guy. So where can you guys find me? Well, if you're on Facebook.com right now, I'm Sean Michael Smith. On Twitter, you can find me at Sean M. Smith. Instagram and Twitch, S2 is the handle. If you're on YouTube, Sean Smith 22 is where you can find me. If you like podcasts, every Tuesday morning I have a podcast that comes out with my 7-year-old son. It is Potato Salad Marmalade. You can find that at potatosaladmarmalade.com or anchor.fm at Potato Salad Marmalade. And that does it for me. Also, you can get a hold of me at weareongen.com. That's my business name if you need me for any reason. But feel free to hit me up if you're on the show. Go.onesub.com/Sean M. Smith. Reach out. Would love to talk to you. Going on. See if there's any way we can help. But in the meantime, that's it for me. That's it for you. Next week, we'll talk soon. All right, friends. Peace out. Be safe. Be kind to each other and yourself.